Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be choosing my November TBR and we are going to be using my flashcards or my card deck again. All of these cards have a different prompt on them. I did the same thing in October. So if you would like to see kind of how that went down and what books I chose and what prompts I had for the month of October, I'll go ahead and link it somewhere on the screen. But we're going to be doing the same thing because I actually really did enjoy kind of deciding my books that I wanted to read the month of November using these prompts. A lot of these prompts are really popular prompts that people have on their my something chooses my TBR type videos. And then some of these prompts are prompts that I've never heard of or seen other people do. So we are going to, right now I'm really quickly shuffling up these prompts. There is one prompt that is excluded, and that is a book with 500 pages or more that currently is still in my Kingdom of Fire book because I have yet to finish that book. It is 980 pages and there's no way I'm going to read 980 pages and have a chance of me pulling that prompt again and trying to find another 500 page book. So we are not including that prompt, but all of the other ones are in here. I think for this month, or for these prompts, I think I'm going to choose probably, we're gonna say 5, because I'm currently reading Kingdom of Ash. I do have Powerless is going to be delivered November 7th, and then Iron Flame is going to be delivered February 8th. So those two books are guaranteed to be read the month of November. And then also Kingdom of Ash, I'm going to be reading that as well, kind of as the month progresses. So I think 5 books works because that would give me a total of 8 books that hopefully I can read and finish the month of November. So that's what we're going to be choosing. So what I'm going to end up doing is picking my prompts, and then I'm going to go back to my bookcase and choose what books I think I want to use for each of those prompts. So we're going to choose our first prompt, and if I can, knowing how it was last time, all of these are going to be upside down. We're going to see if that's going to be the case or not. So this is the first prompt, and again, it's upside down. How did I know? So we have this first prompt, which is a genre you don't usually read. This is one of the prompts that I obviously did not want to have chosen because I don't read certain genres for a specific reason, but we have this one. All right, let's shuffle these up again. All right, and then the next one is going to be, is it upside down? It's not. So we have this one, which is a book you've had for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through my bookshelf to figure out which book I want to choose with that prompt. And then we have the next prompt or book number 3 is upside down. High review Kindle Unlimited book. I like that because I haven't actually read a Kindle Unlimited book in a little bit. I just got the Elsie Silver. Elsie Silver just released her last Chestnut Springs book, which is on Kindle Unlimited. I have yet to read it, although I wanted to. It was just, I couldn't read it because of all the other books that I was trying to read at the same time. So that'll be fun. I'll have to look and see what's a good, highly rated Kindle Unlimited book. I like that. All right, book number 4. Probably upside down. It is. Mystery or a thriller. Okay, that's usually not one of my favorite. Usually I stick to young adults or romance, but we have some mystery thrillers that we can choose from. And then the last book that we're going to pick is this one, upside down again. Start a new series. No, I won't cheat. Powerless is going to be in the series. I won't cheat. All right, so the video that I just recorded a little bit ago was my October wrap up, and I had just said that in the month of October I had started 2 new series. One of them I didn't even realize was a series, the other one I did, but I just in the month of October started a new series, 2 new series, and so we have another one. You know what? I know which one I want, so we got this. All right, so those are the 5 prompts that I'm going to be using to pick my books. So now let's head to my bookshelf so we can see what books I'm going to choose. So we are back from picking all of the books that I want to use for those book prompts. So the first one that I'm going to show is the high review on Kindle Unlimited. And this, I don't have my Kindle with me, it's downstairs, but I have my phone. So I am choosing Divine Rivals. So I have been wanting to read this. This again is another series. I don't know why all of the books that I want to read are in a series, but whatever. I'm gonna have to do a video talking about all of the books that I'm reading or that I'm in the middle of a series of, or whatever, however you want to say it. But I will be reading Divine Rivals for a highly reviewed Kindle Unlimited book. I think this has like 18,000 reviews and they're like 4.5 or more, I think is what the average rating is. So we're going to be reading The Divine Rivals. And then the next book that I'm going to be reading, which is going to satisfy a genre that I don't typically read, that is going to be a middle grade book. And that is going to be book 2 of A School for Good and Evil. I got this from a secondhand bookstore, so it's kind of beat up. But this is book 2, A World Without Princes. I just read book 1, probably, it's over the summer. I read that, so this is going to be my book to satisfy a genre I don't normally read. And then the next book that I'm going to be reading is a book that I've had for a long time, and that is book 2 of the Mara Dyer series. This is the evolution of Mara Dyer. Mara Dyer? I don't know how to pronounce that name. But I read the first book in the beginning of the year. So it's been quite a few months since I have read this book. I do have book 2 and book 3, so hopefully I can get this to be one of the books that are one of the series I can knock out. So we are going to be reading The Evolution of Mara Dyer. The next book that I'm going to be reading is a book that satisfies the mystery / thriller, and that is going to be The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I've had this one for a little bit. I don't really read thrillers or mysteries very often, so I'm excited. And I've never read a Lucy Foley book, so I am very excited to see what The Guest List is all about and how I like it. It is a smaller book, which I do enjoy, especially because I have that 980-page Kingdom of Ash I gotta knock out, so hopefully this will be a nice, quick mystery thriller read. And then the last book that I'm going to be reading for the month of October, and that is going to be a book for starting a new series. Great. This is actually a book I planned on starting anyways. I was planning on starting this in 2024, but we're just gonna jump ahead and start it early, and that is Shatter Me. I have all of the books in the series with the exception of I'm missing one book, which is book 3. So we're going to be getting into dystopian fantasy with Shatter Me, and I'm very excited. I have been wanting to read this, but this is definitely a series I wanted to finish, or I wanted to start by the time I was done, or after I was done with Throne of Glass. So we're just kind of jump starting a little bit early, but we'll be reading this. So those are all of the books that I'm going to be reading for the month of November. Again, I'm also reading Kingdom of Ash, which is the last of the Throne of Glass series. I'm going to be reading Powerless, which is book 1 of a new fantasy series. And then I'm going to be reading Iron Flame, which is book 2 of the Fourth Wing series. So lots of series will be read this month, and I'm definitely doing a video very soon on talking about all of the books that I'm in the middle of a series, because it's a lot now. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!